There comes a moment in life when you realize that the version of you that made it to today is not the version you want for tomorrow. The habits, the routines, the people you surrounded yourself with, they all served a purpose. But if you are honest, they also limited you. They created comfort, predictability, and safety, but at the cost of growth, ambition, and your highest potential. 2026 is not just another year. It is a chance, a clean slate, a reset, a moment to shed the weight of past failures, old identities, and habits that no longer serve your evolution. It is a year to look at your life and ask yourself, who do I want to be? How do I want to think, act, and live? And more importantly, what am I willing to change to become that person? Resetting your life begins in the mind. Your mindset is the foundation of everything you will create. It determines your energy, your focus, your choices, and ultimately your results. Too often people wait for the world to change them. They wait for circumstances, for opportunity, for someone to give them permission. But the truth is this, your life changes when you decide it changes. And deciding to change is not easy. Change demands discomfort, change demands sacrifice. Change asks you to leave behind the familiar, the easy, and the safe. It asks you to confront the parts of yourself you have ignored, denied, or avoided. It asks you to step into uncertainty with courage, even when the path is unclear. Resetting your life is not about making noise. It is not about announcing resolutions on social media or seeking validation from others. True change begins quietly, privately, and deliberately. It begins with a decision that no one needs to witness, a private agreement with yourself to honor your own potential, day after day, in the small actions that build a new reality. Start by letting go. Let go of the past, let go of mistakes, regrets, and the self-doubt that keeps you anchored to who you were instead of who you can become. Let go of the fear of judgment. The opinions of others will never be as important as your own evolution. They will try to tell you what is possible or impossible based on their limitations, their experiences, their failures, but their reality is not yours. Your reality is created by your choices, your discipline, and your mindset. Next, reset your thinking. Every thought is a seed. Negative thoughts, doubts, and fear, if nurtured, will grow into limitations. But positive, disciplined, and intentional thoughts will grow into results. Mindset is not just what you think it is, how you interpret the world. It is how you respond to challenges, to setbacks, and to success. To reset your life, you must reset your mind. You must learn to see opportunity where others see obstacles. You must learn to find solutions where others see problems. You must learn to believe in your vision, even when it is invisible to the world. Remember, growth is rarely loud. The strongest trees grow in silence. The most powerful transformations happen when no one is watching. Consider the athlete who trains before dawn, when the city is asleep. Consider the writer who writes every morning, in solitude, unseen, unknown. Consider the entrepreneur who builds quietly while others doubt, ridicule, or ignore. When the results arrive, there is no need for announcements. The work speaks for itself. Resetting your life also means resetting your routines. Your daily habits are not small. They are the architecture of your future. The way you begin your day, the choices you make consistently, the people you spend time with, all of these compound over months and years into results you will either be proud of or regret. Ask yourself, are your habits aligned with the person you want to become? If not, it is time to discard them. Replace them with habits that empower, strengthen, and sharpen you. Resetting your environment is equally important. The people you surround yourself with will either lift you or hold you back. Seek those who challenge you, inspire you, and align with your vision. Distance yourself from negativity, distractions, and people who thrive on comfort over growth. Your inner circle shapes your inner world. Choose it wisely. Resetting your mindset also requires embracing discomfort. Transformation is uncomfortable. Growth is often painful. The mind resists change because it fears the unknown. It prefers familiarity, even when familiar is no longer serving you. But the life you desire exists on the other side of that fear. You must learn to embrace discomfort, to lean into resistance, to see it as a signal that you are moving in the right direction. In 2026, commit to becoming a learner again. Read more, reflect more, observe more. Seek wisdom from those who have walked paths you aspire to travel. Learn from their journeys, but forge your own. True transformation cannot be borrowed. It must be built from your own efforts, your own discipline, and your own experience. Set clear intentions, but remember, intentions without action are illusions. You cannot think your way into a new life, you must live it. You cannot hope your mindset will change without consistent daily practice. Action, consistency, and resilience are the true architects of transformation. And perhaps most importantly, reset your self-worth. Stop measuring yourself by external validation. Stop seeking approval for the changes you are making. Your growth is sacred and personal. It is a private journey that does not require applause. Let your results, your discipline, and your character speak for themselves. Consider real-life examples. Many of the most successful people you know, those whose results inspire awe, did not build in public. They built quietly. They worked while others doubted, trained while others ignored, and prepared while others watched. And when the results arrived, no explanation was needed. Their lives spoke for them. Resetting your life is also about reclaiming your time. Time is the most valuable resource you have. The way you spend it, the priorities you choose, the energy you devote, they shape the trajectory of your entire year. 2026 is an opportunity to invest your time with intention. Say no to distractions. Say no to energy drains. Say no to commitments that do not align with your vision. Every hour you reclaim becomes a building block for your new life. This reset is not about perfection. It is not about doing everything right or never failing. Transformation requires mistakes. It requires recalibration. It requires patience. It requires forgiveness for yourself and for the past that no longer defines you. What matters is direction, not perfection, progress, not applause, consistency, not convenience. As you reset, embrace solitude. Solitude is where growth takes root. It is in moments alone that your mind sharpens, your vision clarifies, and your discipline strengthens. Solitude is not loneliness, it is preparation. It is the quiet forge where the next version of yourself is crafted. Resetting your life also means resetting your priorities. Ask yourself, what truly matters? What will move the needle in your life? What habits, relationships, and actions compound over time to bring the results you desire? Let go of anything that does not serve these priorities. Anything that distracts, diminishes, or delays your growth. 2026 is a mirror. It will show you who you are beneath the excuses, the comfort, and the noise. If you are honest, it will challenge you. If you are disciplined, it will reward you. The life you want is not given, it is built. Moment by moment, choice by choice, thought by thought. Speak less, act more. Observe more, react less. Build in silence, grow in patience, and develop resilience in the face of resistance. Your transformation does not need witnesses. It needs consistency, courage, and relentless effort. By the end of 2026, let your life tell a new story. Let it reflect the mindset, discipline, and courage you cultivated. Let it show the world and yourself that a reset was possible and that you made it real. Your life does not need announcements, it needs action. Your reset does not need applause, it needs commitment. Your transformation does not need validation, it needs patience. 2026 is yours. Reset it, own it, build it quietly, relentlessly, intentionally. When the year ends, you will not need to explain your growth. Your life will speak for itself. Because the most powerful version of you is not the one that talks about change, it is the one that becomes it. Watch for more videos like this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. If this message resonated, subscribe. And tell me in the comments, will you commit to your reset or will you let 2026 pass as just another year?